So I decided to play a game called Blood Mall, and since I played it, y'all gotta watch this video now. I don't make the rules, I'm just a messenger. Let's go. I have a weird relationship with dinosaurs. See, as a kid, I grew up with a lot of dinosaur media. You know, Jurassic Park, Dino Crisis, Barney, Land Before Time, that Disney movie from the early 2000s. Another classical dinosaur movie that came out years ago where dinosaurs traveled from the past to the future to mentor some kids who lived on the street, but the kids turned into monkeys, so the dinosaurs had to make a deal with like the evil twin. It was a lot. I'm not even sure that was the full plot. It's been a long time. I don't even remember the name of that movie. I gotta go see that movie. Maybe I'll talk about it on the channel. Whatever. But I always had a love for dinosaurs. I always thought that they were cute, they were fuzzy, they were nice, and yada yada yada. They were cute, they were adorable. And because of this love, my parents decided to take me to Universal Jurassic Park ride, the early 2000s, where, oh god, okay. I thought this ride was adorable. I thought it was cute. You know, you saw the cute little animal saying hi to you in like a Disney musical way. And then the boat that you are currently riding on to see all these dinosaurs just basically drops to the depths of hell. Dinosaurs stared down at me, and as I thought I was an ant, and all I wanted to do was leave this fiery pit of damnation. And God answered my pleas in the worst way possible because I was eaten by a fucking T-Rex. That shit traumatized my ass. You do not take a child to hell, especially on their birthday weekend. I never looked at Barney the same way again as a child. And then as I got older, I decided, let me go look into what dinosaurs originally looked like. No, thank you. As I actually learned their actual abilities and realized that Jurassic Park was, you know, fake. Like, this Albuquerque looking motherfucker. This thing can body a T-Rex. There is no woman in the world that can domesticate this thing. They needed to go. Thank you, God. So I saw this game and I was like, let me conquer my fear over something that no longer exists. As far as I know, because like I live in crocodiles, they exist, and they're like descendants of like dinosaurs, prehistoric motherfuckers. What's that one Archer clip? Like Archer beautifully describes my feelings towards those creatures.
I don't know, Cyril. Maybe deep down, I'm afraid of any ethically unchanged for 100 million years because it's the perfect killing machine. A half-ton of cold-blooded fury with a bite force of 20,000 newtons and stomach acid so strong it can dissolve bones and hooves.
Okay, let me get to this story real quick. So the story begins with a bunch of roars, screams, and a person dying by impalement. The screen turns red, and we are given our title card. And already, I want to leave because, I don't mess with dinosaurs in a horror setting. I don't know how I survived Dino Crisis. I don't know. Like, Universal really did scare me. Whatever. So we're given the title card. The person who created this game was Ollie Hall. Great job, by the way. You did an amazing job. Anyway, so after an hour, the police come in. Turns out they already know what's inside, or already have an idea what's inside, and they already have bait. My captain, Reed, no, not his sexy ass. Side note, Gambit. Those pants are majestic. I wish I had money to waste. I would buy that skin costume. Like, Gambit would be walking around here like he was a runway model from Chanel. Shake them hips, Gambit, you beautiful man. Okay, off topic. So this is Captain Reed. And I hate him because all he does is give me a shotgun with no backup into a huge building with just bait. You suck! No, seriously, I counted 9 men in that shot, and all of you decided, let's send one person in with a shotgun. Yeah, okay, send me in, coach, like I don't have a life, whatever. After he sends me into this blood-soaked environment, we find this guy. However, his days were limited because the monster got to him before we could do anything. Sorry. Eventually, we find a place to dump the meat, aka the bait, and prepare the shot. And guess what? It's a dinosaur! A dinosaur that spits out spikes from its mouth. What? And the screen turns red. Why? We don't know. Just bye. I'm not playing with this. So after surviving the first encounter, I'm sitting here like, can we just blow this place up? Like Godzilla his ass. Just blow it up. We don't have to worry about it. Just leave it to dust. Raccoon City this thing. But oh no, nobody would listen to someone like me. I'm pretty sure not, because we find some survivors. And, I'm sorry, off topic. Where was I? Okay, so after surviving the dinosaur attack, we are then introduced to this new character, this lady that we technically never meet, but we hear her voice. She's like what is she, Captain Reed?
We have a pediatrician on the line.
Paleontologist, Captain.
Thank you. So she knows everything about dinosaurs, and she informs us what exactly we're up against. Next to me, she's the only useful person in this game. So she informs us what this thing is and how to stop it.
What you've described sounds like a specimen from the Triassic period, 252 million years ago. A Venator, the spear hunter.
I'm sorry, spear hunter?
That is exactly the reason it should not be here. It should never be here. It grows large keratin quills in layered sheaths in the throat and ejects them by a muscle contraction.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Aim for its neck. It's vulnerable. And it might prevent the Venator from launching more spears. Good news and bad news. The bad news, you won't be able to kill it yourself. You'll need to lure it out. The good news, I think I know how we can do that. Only female Venators have the biological ability to grow quills. And now everyone in the mall is dead, this is the ideal nesting place.
To get to the goddamn point, there's a garden store downstairs.
And it's the ideal humidity and environment for nesting. If you take one of its eggs, you'll be able to lure it out of the mall.
And then, God willing, we'll gun the fucker down. We have the floor plans for the mall. There should be an access shaft in the upstairs area you're currently at, which will lead you in the right direction to the garden store. Let us know when you're there. Over and out.
So we gotta find its eggs, then lure it into a trap, because apparently the bullets I have only phases it, but it doesn't really kill it. You know, you're gonna need something like a machine gun. So we got to go into the vents, alien style. We find this man hiding. Oh, buddy, if I was in charge, you'd be dead. I'm sorry. Like, I say it again. I would have just blown this thing into the sky. Like, there would be no trace of this building. Like, this is a dinosaur that went on a rampage. One dinosaur went on a rampage and killed multiple people. And it laid eggs for more of those things to exist? No, it had to go. I'm sorry. Your sacrifice would... I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. You would have to die. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Anyway, where was I? Right, so we find these eggs and we gotta go on a run. Our captain said, go left and stay left. Thank God I know my lefts from my rights. So after running from this hideous thing, we eventually reach our checkpoint. And just as the dinosaur is grabs us and is about to attack us, our backup finally comes in, locked and loaded. The game ends with the captain praising our bravery. I better get 2 weeks paid off vacation after this. Watch me in a skyscraper drinking a martini. Don't even come at me with this whole dinosaur thing ever again. Whatever. But after we save the day and defeat the creature, we are then taken to a lab where turns out they didn't destroy the egg. They took it into a secret lab. And guess what? The egg cracks because the horror never ends because people are stupid. The end. I love this little horror game. It's so cute. It's giving retro VHS kind of horror with, PlayStation 1 graphics. I love it. It's cute. And even with my fear of dinosaurs. Love the horror, just the weirdness, the vibe. I love it. I'm not a horror game kind of person, but I actually like, dipping my toes into these types of genre of games. And the best part about this game is that it is coming out with a sequel. Yay! And I will be playing it. I don't know if I'm going to make a video out of it, but I will be playing it for my own personal enjoyment. Because again, the storyline was good, the gameplay was good, and as much as I complained throughout the entirety of this video, I loved it. I loved every moment of it. Like, as I said before, Mr. Hall, you did a perfect job.